Whoop, there it is. I had my mic muted.
The agent they murdered. You knew him?
He was a friend of mine.
Sorry for your loss.
I could say it comes with a job, but it doesn't get any easier.
No, it doesn't. Guess you've been down here a while.
I've been living as Karen Bowman, international aid worker, for just about 5 years. Means living rough, but as a cover, gets me out and about.
At least it comes with a chopper.
How'd you get in country? I flew in business class from Manaus. Hey, I'm refreshed and ready for work, right? I just hitched rides from Barranco, Peru. How about you?
I got on board a bus in Jujuy, Argentina, and drank all the way to Villazon. Nobody wants to deal with a drunk on the bus.
That explains why you smell like ass.
I've heard rumors about you guys. I was a rookie field officer in Moscow when the coup went down. There was talk you were involved?
Must have been someone else. We were never there.
It's not every day you get to meet an urban legend in the flesh.
You should tell that to my kid. Maybe he'd listen when I tell him to take the trash out.
Is it hard being someone who doesn't officially exist?
You tell me, Karen Bowman, international aid worker.
I'm sure you've seen the horrible, fucked up shit humans are capable of when there are zero repercussions. But let me tell you right now, no matter how you compartmentalize, how you desensitize, you can't prepare for El Sueño. He's got a religious streak that rates pretty close to delusional. He's taken vows of poverty, chastity. If he's not in it for the chocha or the money, he's in it for the power. This joint task force is CIA, DEA, and JSOC. I'm your resident spook for this ride. Welcome to Operation Kingslayer.
Our briefing said there'd be a contingent of locals.
The Guitar is 26. They're a group of rebels who've been giving Unidad and Santa Blanca some resistance. We'll meet their leader, Pakatari, soon as we touch down. The Libyans have a long history of hating us Yankees, but this time, let's hope the enemy of my enemy will be my friend. But don't turn your back on him. I'm not going to.
Four soldiers. This is the help you promised? That Sandoval promised? A single Yankee died, so you send a handful of soldiers. Hundreds of Bolivians have died from Santa Blanca's bullets. Where will my hundreds of soldiers come from?
As Americans, we aren't here, remember? These soldiers are the best covert ops team our country has to offer. With their help, you won't need hundreds of soldiers.
Are you familiar with the word Huber, Senora Bowman?
Meet Pakatari, leader of the resistance group Qatar's 26. We will be working with the rebels to destabilize Santa Blanca's organization. They've been fighting Santa Blanca and corrupt Bolivian officials for nearly 6 years now. We'll need to coordinate targets.
There's no time for this. We have information on Amaru's whereabouts.
Amaru? You found him? Amaru is one of the founders of the Qatar's 26.
More than that, her group is founded on his ideas. Without his theories of an agrarian proletariat, there would be no organized resistance against Santa Blanca and the corruption in our government. Amaru must be saved. If you were to assist my people, it would do much to earn my confidence.
Where is he?
We do not know exactly. We know he's in this province and that there is a Santa Blanca lieutenant who knows where he is.
I'll put a call into the activity, see if they can dig more intel out of the airwaves. Start looking for that lieutenant and keep me informed of everything via sat phone. Good hunting.
Saving Amaru is important to our cause, Yankee. Make sure you don't kill the Santa Blanca lieutenant before you get the chance to ask him questions.
Time to earn your pay, people. Put on your game faces.
I tell you, I'm not too comfortable working with Pakatari and these rebels. Their kind of ideology always ends up with more bodies in the ground. What's your feeling on this op, Nomad?
End of the day, this is a revenge mission. We need to focus and get this done quick before we get stuck between local politics and a firestorm of carting that Santa Blanca lieutenant so we can find Amaru.
Hooah! Got some hostile activity.
The drone is up. Don't want to spook the target. Switch to suppressors. That's a kill. Got eyes on the target. Let's move. a target carrying submachine guns.
Esa vieja es peligrosa.
I got a third.
Hola.
Hostile down.
We're good, we're good.
We'll let the rebels know where to find these supplies. They can pay us back later.
I got a narco over here. There, and the watchtower.
Target down.
Okay, we're cool.
Dile que todo va bien por acá.
Copiare y todo saldrá bien.
All right, break
He's history. Here's the deal, asshole. You answer my questions or I put a bullet in your gut and leave you to die in your own shit. Lo entiendes?
Chill the fuck up, cabron. What do you want?
Amaru, where can I find him?
You serious? That's what this is about? Sure thing. He's at Atoya Farm. Go on. Then you can see what we do to people who fuck with us. People like you.
We need to get this done in a hurry. Amaru's an old man. He's not gonna last long under torture.
Shit, if they've been working on him for a while, there's a good chance he's already dead.
Maybe, maybe not. Amaru's a major player in the rebel movement. The cartel will keep him alive as long as they can to find out what he knows.
We can't afford to take any chances. There's too much... riding on this. Let's move. Let's get moving. The cartel ain't gonna wait around for us to track down and rescue Amaru.
Set. Let's go. Farm. Remember, a lot of these Sicarios are ex-military.
ID your targets. If Amaru gets killed by a stray round, Operation Kingslayer will be dead in the water before it even starts. Let's go. Tango marked, but he's got a civilian nearby. He makes 5.
Entiendan, carajo. Agarraron a la persona que no debían. Exijo que me saquen ahora mismo de aquí, bestias.
Hey, we got a narco. The mine silo.
Alguien ayúdeme a salir de aquí.
I got a Sicario over here.
I don't see him.
Next to the barn. Damn it, they hear that drone.
That's a kill.
That was fucking close. We know we're here. Be careful. Get to cover.
Sé que alguien me escucha.
Down.
Escuchen bien. El pueblo perdona.
Engaging hostiles.
Entiendan, carajo. Agarraron a la persona que no
Nice.
debían. Exijo que... saquen ahora mismo de aquí, bestias.
Good shooting. Let's clean up and move on.
Es demasiado. Todavía no estamos a salvo. Pero Dios le pagará esto que he hecho por ti.
Are you Amaru?
What's left of him anyway?
Come on, we're getting you out of here.
We got back, guys.
I got it. I'll fly.
We're clear over here.
Where are you taking me?
Back to your friends.
Entonces Pacatari has made his deal with the malditos extranjeros. Young fool.
Take it up with him, senor. Deploying drone. Frag out.
Sicario, by the shed. I got one narco, by the helo.
Marking the Tango. He's close to that local.
Yo, cartel gunman. The barn, inside. I think they saw you. Be careful.
Tango down.
Shit, they're headed this way. Oh, here we go. They've seen us.
Hostile killed. Clear. How we doing?
Sé que alguien me escucha, cabrones. Sé que están
Clear over
ahí.
here.
Así que escuchen bien. La rebelión
Are
no
you
perdona.
Amaru?
What's left of him anyway?
Come on, we're getting you out of here. I'll fly.
I'm cool, let's move.
Where are you taking me?
Back to your friends.
Entonces Pacatari has made his deal with the malditos extranjeros, the young fool.
Take it up with him, senor. it.
Hola.
This'll go nice with my boots.
Are you hurt?
Santa Blanca is not the most gracious of hosts. These Aucas, these demons, they had questioning me. Let us say, their talk of love was enough to make me vomit. But their methods were not...
Were their names Yuri and Polito?
See, Yuri Polito.
These are the fucks that tortured Ricky Sandoval while Sueño questioned him. I want them bad.
We only saw run-of-the-mill Sicarios when we freed Amaru.
But I haven't seen Yuri and Polito in at least 3 days, maybe 4. I don't know where they are.
I know something. Gather documents, hack computers, interrogate hostile lieutenant.
Heads up. That's the rundown on Yuri and Polito. They're a key part of Santa Blanca's security operation. Remember to check out Bowman's briefing on their chain of command.
Guy in charge. Charge of security is El Muro, the Wall, personal bodyguard and childhood friend to El Sueño.
El Muro's little brother is La Plaga. Nasty piece of shit. Very active on social media. Head Sicario for the cartel.
The hunt starts now. We want Sueño, we gotta work our way up the hierarchy. First targets are Yuri and Polito. We find the intel, we track them down, we take them out.
There were 4 people in the room the night DEA agent Ricky Sandoval was murdered. El Sueño, the head of the Santa Blanca cartel, Ricky, and the last 2 were La Yuri and El Polito. Yuri and Polito met at a poor state-run hospital in Chiapas, where El Polito was doing his residency and La Yuri worked as a nurse. It was love at first sight. From the first moment their eyes met, they were inseparable. A love like no other. One day, a buchon named La Plaga walked into the ER, all shot up. It was touch and go for a while, but Yuri and Polito were able to save his life. La Plaga was grateful. He showered them with gifts, invitations to the most exclusive parties, even a new car. And after a while, La Plaga made Yuri and Polito the personal medical staff of the Santa Blanca cartel. But that wasn't their main job. See, Yuri and Polito know about the human body. They know how much pain a person can endure before he'll die. They know how to keep a person alive and awake so they can feel the pain. And most of all, they know how to inflict that pain. That's what they do in Itaqua province. When Santa Blanca captures someone that refuses to talk, the Yuri and El Polito make them talk. They break people. Like I said, there were 4 people in the room the night Ricky Sandoval was murdered. Sueño, Ricky, Yuri, and Polito. They kept Ricky alive while Sueño tortured him. Non-stop for 47 hours straight. They broke Ricky Sandoval. Then Sueño executed him.
Nomad, I've got Pacatari on the line. Sounds like he needs our help.
Put him through.
Hola, compadre. I have a problem in Itaqua, and Bowman says you might be able to help. My people need help. There have been many losses to the cartel, and the horrors inflicted by Yuri and Polito have broken their spirit. The fires of revolution have almost gone out.
Spare me the rhetoric, Qatari. Just tell me what you need.
There is a cartel supply convoy passing through the province soon. Capturing it would give my people much-needed supplies and restore their morale. Can you do this?
Consider it done.
We're taking orders from Pacatari now?
Qatari needs this convoy. We're gonna give it to him. The more he depends on us to get shit done, the more we can get out of him in return. This document mentions an Unidad captain who sends prisoners to Yuri and Polito for interrogations. He's gotta know where our lovebirds are. But he's sitting... Hold on. Target down!
Get down!
This document mentions an Unidad captain who sends prisoners to Yuri and Polito for interrogations. He's gotta know where our lovebirds are, but he's sitting in an Unidad firebase.
Put him in a body bag.
Tango down. Get down. We spotted one with submachine guns. Tango down.
Looks like more Sicarios want to get some. Looks like we've riled them up.
Buckle up, people.
I'm in. Let's go.
Here's a schedule for an SP helicopter used to ferry supplies around. The rebels need that stuff. Let's go get it for them.
Pakatari's rebel movement is on the verge of defeat. If we help him turn things around, we'll be able to count on his support in the future.
I'll drive.
I'll catch up with you. Taking a shot. That truck has shit we need in it. Don't blow it up. That truck's hightail. Grenade! Find some cover fast. Move, it's gonna blow.
Commo gear's in good shape. We'll pass. On the location of the truck to the rebels. Pac, this is Nomad. The convoy is secure.
Gracias, amigo. My people will make good use of those supplies. My people are searching for La Yuri y El Polito, but in the meantime, there is something else you can do for us. I have prepared a speech for the people of Bolivia. It is a call to arms that we will broadcast from Itaqua.
Santa Blanca's gonna send troops to shut that down as soon as they hear the transmission.
You see my problem? I need someone dependable to find a radio transmitter and protect it until the broadcast is complete.
Okay, Qatari. We'll get it done.
They're looking for you. Watch yourself.
Tango down. Fire! He's down.
Scratch one. He's dead. Get to cover. Move.
You'll be fine, man. I'm on my way.
Fuck, took you so long.
They're coming right at us. Any ideas, boss?
Frag out. Come mierda, culeros. Tango down. Boom, target down. Ready? Open fire. Fire. Fire, fire, fire.
Watch it.
That's a kill.
I got a Sicario with a submachine gun. There, by the container.
I got a target carrying submachine guns.
Okay, we're still good.
He's history.
We got a couple of narcos next to the container, see? Dude heard that body fall.
That's a kill.
All right, breathe easy. Eyes on a narco with a submachine gun at the entrance to the camp.
Hostile down.
Hola, hermanos. Mi nombre es Rodolfo el Genio. Many of you know me, and I am proud to call many of you mis amigos. Some of you close to me have told me of concerns about the cartel. Concerns that I know you all share. I respect the Earth Mother Nuestra Pachamama as much as the rest of you. I have my entire life. I have taught this respect for Pachamama to my children, and I will teach it to their children. Pachamama must keep in balance and harmony with the cosmos. That is why
We'll leave a marker so the rebels can pick up these supplies later.
This is what they say. The CIA have tried to force upon us. This Mexican organization, this Latin organization believes, as I do, that human beings are caretakers of our Earth, guardians of the land. And they believe that with proper management, caring for our Earth. This is for the future of Bolivia, compañeros. This
I'll pilot.
will lead the generations to come.
Better not roll this thing.
Stealing supply choppers to help cartel crushing rebels. I love my job.
I've been
Many problems. Not enough.
second time I've muted my mic and been talking again.
There's got to be some intel we can dig up around here.
Eyes up, we got hostiles in the area.
Shit, Sicario with a minigun. There, on the bridge.
Hey, a Santa Blanca LT, by the ruins.
I got one narco, near the ruins.
Drone is airborne.
Yo, cartel gunman, near the ruins.
I'm spotting another tango. Got a third target.
I got one narco, near the ruins.
Target down.
Yo, we got a cartel LT.
Point him out.
Near the ruins.
Hostile down. Let's go.
Shit. That went horrible.
Pakatari's rebel movement is on the verge of defeat. If we help him turn things around, we'll be able to count on his support in the future.
Check this spot out for intel.
Got a location on an SB antenna. Mark that for deactivation.
Pakatari's got some brass ones, I'll give him that. Give that fucker an inch and he'll take a mile.
If he can get us to Yuri and Polito, it's worth it. Let's get it done. Hang on, I'll drive.
I'm in. Let's go. Let's get the guns down. People are edging enough already.
Dig in. The cartel's gonna hit this place hard once that transmission starts.
Yo, we got hostile.
Bolivianos. Is it too much to ask? To be able to raise our children without them lying awake every night listening to the sound of gunfire. Must we lie awake as well? Wondering if a stray bullet might go through their bedroom
Target
walls
down.
and take them from us? If we do not take our country back, those bullets will find us.
Thanks.
Better stick it to the damage.
All of our problems have a single source. The Santa Blanca cartel. They infect our children with evil. They steal our land. They enslave us. They make our families disappear. And no one does anything. El Falso Santo has sold their fear across our great country. But we know it is lies, and we are not afraid. Join us, hermanos, and we will solve these problems one bullet at a time.
Contact. Use step target. Engaging.
Damn it. Next time, we need to hold out long enough for the whole mess to get out.
Compañeros, all of our problems have a single source. The Santa Blanca cartel. They infect our children with evil. They steal our land. They enslave us. They make our families disappear. And no one does anything. El Falso Santo has sold their fear across our great country. But we know... it is lies, and we are not afraid. Join us, hermanos, and we will solve these problems one bullet at a time. How dare los hijoputas of Santa Blanca barge into Bolivia with their guns and their money and try to transform our patria into their drug-making machine. They already have our land and our labor. If we do not act soon, they will soon have our souls too. Stand up, mis amigos. Stand up and take up arms against our oppressors. For soon, it will be too late.
¿Cuántos son? ¿Los alcanzas a contar? Ve si traen armas.
They infect our children with evil. They steal our land. They enslave us. They make our families...
Message sent. The rebels are gonna give Santa Blanca hell after this.
Well done, compadre.
The people rise up and join our cause. Viva la revolución!
Glad we could help. Now, what have you got on Yuri and Polito?
Nothing yet, amigo. Those two, they cover their tracks well. Revolutionary brothers in Itaqua stand ready to help if you need them. Just call, and they will come.
I'll keep that in mind.
Compadre, he fled to a village called Culta. Rather than give my man up to the cartel, the villagers hid him.
Goddamn bravery right there.
In response, Santa Blanca razed every home and executed all the villagers. My lieutenant is still being kept alive. Probably so he can be killed in an even more painful way.
Understood. We're heading to Colton now. I'll drive.
Alright, let's roll.
Hola, vatos! Seeing how we're living in Bolivia now, I'm doing some research about how to get down with the local coca culture. Orale, I'm down with the cocaine, right? You motherfuckers know I'm down with that Porvo Blanco. I put so much of that shit up my nose, I'm probably putting your kids through fucking college. But down here in Bolivia, they put coca into fucking everything. Escuchen, the whole world knows these pendejos around here chew the leaf, right? A ver, it's good for altitude sickness. Fucking miners chew big-ass wads of that shit all day, whatever. Did you know there's a pinche coca aisle in my goddamn grocery store? They got coca tea, coca cookies, and you can buy straight coca powder. But I thought I'd review for you loyal listeners, coca toothpaste. Que pedo? This shit is real, I kid you not. It was all green and shit coming out of the tube. And like all toothpaste, it got all fizzy and shit when I was brushing. And I guess it got my teeth clean and all, but yo, I brushed my teeth for something like 20 motherfucking minutes, and my gums didn't get numb at all. Not one bit. Why else you gonna have coca toothpaste, Wade? If not so it'll numb up your mouth. Waste of fucking time. When it comes to buy or don't buy, my recommendation, don't fucking buy this bullshit. Just sprinkle some blow on whatever regular whitening anti-plaque toothpaste you already use. Now, back to más música that makes your ladies' traseritos bounce.
So how brutal is Yuri and Polito's torture anyway?
I sure as hell don't want to find out.
But I mean, obviously it's nothing as softball as waterboarding, right? I mean, we're talking permanent damage and death here.
They're also medically trained, so you have to figure there are some pharmaceuticals at work to keep their victims awake.
See, back in the day, the real torturers didn't need drugs to keep their victims awake.
So they're amateurs.
That's obvious from how few people survive their interrogations. A real torturer, a professional. He or she is in control. He or she understands what's needed. Yuri and Polito are sloppy. They get carried away. They do it for the fun of it, not because it's a job and not for the art. So yes, they're brutal, but not because they try to be. They're brutal because they're incompetent.
You've got a dark side hidden under that smile, don't you?
Should have a PSYOP unit down here, don't you think? Or MISO, or whatever they're called now.
Shit, there might be one here already for all we know. Bowman plays her cards close to the chest.
You don't think Bowman's got other operators out here?
You think the activity's just a bunch of chairborne rangers? They might not be throwing lead, but somebody else is out here.
Dodge, take us. You guys all good? Damn, I love this job.
We got a 20 on the garage where Polito parks his sports car. We snag that, we snag his GPS. Maybe something there will tell us where he and his girlfriend are.
Oh, shit. Shit. That's not close to gaming.